That's the ice cold man. Every time I film, they come. Hi. Hi guys, welcome. I think you guys hear the ice cold man at the background, so I'm sorry for that. But welcome to a new episode. I'm so thrilled to have Amayra Dastoor as my guest today. And Amayra, in 2013, she made her acting debut with the movie Isak, and she has been on a rise since then. And in just 7 years, she has so many movies on her credit. And to be honest, this upcoming year, she was also working on some Tamil and Hindi movies before the lockdown. And she will also be part of the political thriller Desi, starring Saif Ali Khan. And that show has even been renewed for a second season, while the first season hasn't even showed yet. So that's really amazing. And Amayra is so fearless because she always wanted to become an actress, and she just dropped out of school to become an actress. So I cannot wait to talk to her today about that. And I hope that after this interview, we all feel motivated to do what we really want in life. And yeah, I don't say drop out of school, but like just do what you want. And yeah, so let me see if she's already in the live. No, not yet. So also today, normally we have a lot of games during the interview, but I skipped all the games, and I also like minimize my questions so that we can answer a lot of your questions, because we got a lot of them. So I'm sorry if we couldn't like get your question on today, because there were some, I think around 300 questions, but we have a lot. So yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to maybe see your questions during this live. But how are you guys doing? We still have to wait like a minute or so. Yes, we're going to do that also. We will ask some good questions. Let me see if she's already here. No. Yes, we're also going to talk about like her beauty secrets and like what is her what a kind of products does she use. So that's something we will also ask today. Also about her struggles. So yes, a lot of questions today. Yes, I'm not wearing my Bad Betty t-shirt today, but we will be doing that soon. Oh, she's here. Let me see.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's everything?
Good. Like just chilling at home, but I'm good. And what does your day look like today? Because it's already like 6 or 5 there.
I was just shooting at home because I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing around with some makeup. I did not work out today because
Okay, same.
I don't know, just one of those days I didn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, otherwise I'm sitting at home. I've been watching a lot of shows, a lot of movies.
Which
Catching
shows?
up on so there's a new Hindi show that released called Patal Lok, and it's so good. It's so good. I've just been enjoying that. And then yesterday I just finished watching Untouchable on Netflix, which was the Harvey Weinstein documentary.
Yeah.
So that was
one.
Yeah, that was really, I mean, like as a woman you will cringe a bit, but I genuinely feel everyone needs to watch this because it's so well done, and you hear the accounts of some of the women, and it's just, you're just wondering how this man got away with so much, like over so many years.
Yeah, because there's also coming a new one from the other guy. I forgot his name. That was like died in the jail. Something, he had like an own island, like, and he did the same things, but I forgot his name.
Really? But I'll look that up for sure, because this was just like my mind was blown a little bit hearing.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it this weekend because I haven't seen it yet.
And you like it because they've put it together also very well, so it's very gripping, even though it's a documentary.
Yeah,
really good.
Okay, nice. But like if we talk about like in general, what does your routine nowadays look like now that we're staying at home?
So I actually work out for about 2 hours every day.
Damn.
Yeah, I've decided, I've just like, since I've got free time and all, I might as well just get a nice, good ripped body. So that, otherwise I read a little bit. Like I said, I watch a lot of TV. Because we're in Mumbai right now, we are really locked down because Mumbai has one of the highest cases compared to a lot of other cities. So literally going from one zone to another is not allowed here. Like they have basically we are really cut off from
only for groceries, right?
It's honestly better to order groceries at this point because so in India what we have is a lot of these vegetable cart vendors who would be on the road, but the cops have stopped that as well. So it's like no, you can't see anyone on the road right now. It literally feels like we are in a ghost town.
Oh wow, that's crazy, because like in the Netherlands we don't really have like a real lockdown, but a lot of people are staying at home. But like here they still can go outside. So sometimes I feel bad for people that cannot do that now, because like in India, but like it's better to stay at home as much as possible, because then we can have like a normal life again. So
but they say that so the WHO released a proper report about how coronavirus is going to be there for the next 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So I honestly, I think because in India, at least right now, everyone is really debating whether they should extend the lockdown or just lift it, because people are basically running through their savings. And I mean, we are very sort of more of a cash kind of country. We're not very like, you know, I know with the Netherlands, there's a lot on card, there's a lot that's cashless. But here, it's usually like a lot of notes that go around. So our daily wage workers, especially, they are getting so ripped off right now because, I mean, there is no income for them at all.
Yeah. So then, but that's also like, to be honest, I don't try to look at the news and stuff because like, I don't feel bad and I'm like in a negative spiral. So I try not to look at the news as...
Really? I have to read everything that's going on.
I cannot sleep then. Then I will like lay in bed and think about
But everything. I detach. I just need to know what's happening because it's just like, I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, because yes, you're right. The news right now is only negative. There's nothing nice to read. Let's be honest. But I have to know because I mean, right now you won't believe it, but there are locusts coming to Mumbai. There's a huge swarm of locusts.
Wow.
So yes, and there are 2 cyclones forming over the southern Arabian Sea, which is going to hit us very soon, just by the way.
So we're dealing. You just know everything.
Yeah. I'm just like looking and I'm like, okay, I think this is the apocalypse because we've got locusts, we've got thunderstorms and cyclones coming, and we're dealing with the pandemic.
Oh God! Like every like show, like in one. Oh, that's not good. Like if it's on TV, then it's good. But like if it's in real life, no. And that's also something I get scared like really easy. So I just cannot deal with it. Yeah.
I feel like we're in a movie already. I feel like we're in a movie.
Who's our hero? But who's our hero?
Yeah. Oh, and we're also like basically battling for our border with China right now. We're going through some major friction with China. So it's it's hilarious.
Yeah, I just cannot deal.
No, we were just like 2020 can't get worse, and it's gotten worse.
I think like every that's why I never say like next year is gonna be my year. Like now is good, like because if you say that, you're screwed. Like like the universe will tell you like I will show you which year is yours.
No, I'm just like this year. I mean, people saw UFOs. This happened.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I feel like, you know, it's only half the year.
Oh damn! So like, we're almost for 6 months. This is like on. Oh wow! No, okay. Let's talk about like a lot of fun stuff then now, because like I also already said it in the introduction, because you're so fearless. You just dropped out of school to become an actress. Didn't you ever hesitate, or did you have a plan B or something?
So honestly, I think I regret, not really regret, but my biggest I would say thing that I wish I had done was finished my education, because I was actually a very good student in school. And the reason I dropped out of school was because they said you either go shoot the movie and leave, or you stay in school and you let go of the movie. But luckily I had my mom, and my mom is really fierce. So she's just like, no, this is your dream. because ever since I was a kid, I always said I want to act, and I did every school play. I would go out of my way, and I found drama workshops, and I was like, Mama, I want to do this, I want to go here. And she really supported me, so she knew that this was not just a hobby or just like, you know, some sort of wish list thing. This was a dream. So she actually gave me the courage, because my initial plan was to finish school. I was applying to LSE in London.
Okay, fancy.
Yeah, so economics and business was like my forte. And then this just happened, and I gave up all of that. I shot for about 6 months, and then I finished my A-levels, and I went to college for 1 year, and then I got more work, so I could never finish college.
And to be honest, like, if you're just a student of life, so like a paper doesn't tell you like, okay, you're good now. But okay, nice. But like you said, like, did you have like a plan at that time? And did you like ever underestimate like the process, such as getting rejections and like mean people, to say the least?
I really did. I started like very negatively in a way. I mean, I was doing very good when it came to modeling. So in Bollywood, what happens is modeling and acting are sort of one industry. So usually you start modeling, you go in for a lot of commercials, and that's what I did. And every commercial shoot, every brand, they were like, oh, we love her. She's got, you know, like a great face, good skin, good hair. You know, like I was signing brands as a model constantly. But those movie auditions, I couldn't get anything for like a good 2-3 years, like nothing. So I started like giving up on that, and that's when I was just like, you know, I'll finish off, because I started working at 16. So we were applying for university literally as I turned 18, and I was putting in my applications and everything, and then suddenly I get a call from one of these casting directors, and they're like, you know, there's this film, so can you come and audition for it? And I said, okay, but I was just like, I was so not into it anymore. I was just like, you know, this is not gonna happen right now. I just have to go study, come back, and I'll start again when I'm 22, 23. And I went in when I was 18, and it was the worst audition I think I've ever done. Like, really bad. Really horrible.
But maybe like bad in the sense like you didn't prepare, or like you were
No, I prepared, but I just forgot everything.
Oh, okay.
And I knew it, and even the director was sitting there, and I was practicing with him, so he knew I knew it. But the minute they put the camera on, I don't know what happened. I was just and I was like, I was so irritated with myself, and I was like yelling at the director, saying, no, I know it, you know, I know it. And I don't know, I think he was just like, you know, I just like the way she is, I like her energy and everything, and let's train her, because she does know her lines. So that's what happened. So for 3 months I was just in training. I still didn't know whether they were taking me for the film or not, because they said after your training we'll see, because it's a very different sort of character, it's a very different kind of Indian girl. And I don't know, I guess they just thought that I was slightly talented.
No, but you are. But like, is it if you like think about the time then, like, is it hard because you always like, you do auditions, you're an actress, even though if you didn't have like a movie or anything, and then getting your first movie or getting your first project, like, how is it to be like an aspiring actress and then a real actress, to say like least?
I think at the end of the day, especially in Bollywood, if you don't really know anyone, or if you don't have a very strong last name, which means if your father and mother weren't someone famous back in the day, it's very difficult. You have to go through a lot of auditions, and you hear about other children just getting a role because their father knows a very big director. I mean, it's very like sort of demoralizing. But then, you know, slowly, like I said, you push through, and luckily for me, touch wood, I was doing very well in the modeling circuit. So it's not like I was failing on both sides. I was like, okay, fine. But my entire purpose of modeling was always to get into acting. And it just, you know, you start building a resistance to rejection, because I remember when I was rejected from my first audition, I came home crying. And now when I get rejected for a part, after an audition, I'm laughing. I'm sitting, I'm chilling with the casting director. We're having coffee, and he's probably just like, you know, you're not going to get this. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't think I'm going to get it either. It's okay. So I feel like, and you know, when I started, I was very young. So I think when you're younger, it hurts a lot more.
Yeah, you think it's personal.
Yeah, you do. But, and then like now you're like exactly like you said, I don't take anything personally. I'm just like, okay, it's all right. I didn't get this, I'll get the next one.
Yeah, okay, nice. And you've been in the industry for quite some time, like you said, but you also had to deal with your fair deal of intimidation, because in an interview you talked about people making you feel really uncomfortable on set. So what made you not quit, and how did you deal with it? Because you were also really young.
At the end of the day, I think you just have to keep telling yourself that you're going to get through it. And that's exactly what I did. So yes, there were a lot of times where I felt so intimidated, and I was treated, I remember me and my team were treated so badly sometimes because we were so new. So like literally I remember there was one shoot where everybody else had their vanity van, and in summer in Mumbai it is hot.
Yeah.
Okay, and my entire team, we had like 4 plastic chairs and a tree. They were like, yeah, just sit there. There was no button. No, I'm serious. And that's how you
not
know,
even like, how do you say that? Like how do you call it? Like
a van.
Yeah.
Or no, nothing.
Nothing. Oh,
and we were just not treated very well. But you know, we all powered through it, and even that at the end of the day for me means a lot, because even my team now, like I love them. They can make mistakes, as many mistakes as they want, but they like held my hand through it all. Yeah. So you know, it was lovely. But yeah, so from going there, and then I remember when we first like, you know, had proper management, and we got this big vanity van. It was so fancy, and we were just like, oh my god,
where's my caviar?
Yeah. I was just like, and you know, I kind of like that, because it's these little things that just make you so happy, and you feel like, okay, I'm going up in the world.
You appreciate it also. It's not like you think like, oh yeah, you need it.
Yeah. You feel like, you know, you like, I've earned it.
Yeah.
I have earned this treatment now.
Nice. But also, like you talked about having a team. Like, did you have a team like at the beginning, or how did that work?
No. So in the beginning, I had a spot boy who's basically like a gopher, I guess. We can refer to them as that. And at the end of the day, even hair and makeup was not my team at all. It was given to us by production. So, you know, later, after you've sort of done your first film and people are like, okay, she is someone, or she's going to be someone, then a lot of people change their attitude towards you, which is exactly what I saw. Because like at this point, they're just like, okay, you know, like Amira, if we're getting Amira, then we need her makeup artist, her team, her stylist, her this, her that.
Everything. Yeah.
Whereas before it was just like, who's okay, her, yeah, just take her, and you know, just tell her we're only going to give her this much. If she wants it, take it. She doesn't, it's okay, we'll choose someone else. Okay. So until you become somebody who can sort of say that, no, I want this and this and this, you have to sort of reach there. And that transition is something else, because it's so different when you're here. Somebody will treat you so badly, speak to you any way they want, talk to you like, you know, like literally, like one of my directors actually told me I was shit. I performed so badly, like I was shit. And now, like, you know,
damn. You really
so
have thick skin to be in that industry.
You do. You know, but I feel like you don't just need to have it, you sort of develop it. Yeah. Because like now, if someone says that to me, I'll just look at them and I'll laugh. But then I was like, oh my god, how can you say that?
Yeah, for sure. But also, did you like talk with your close friends about it, and like the people that were treating you like, I don't want to, bad, like how do you have like a relationship with them now? Like, do they act different around you, and like how do you like be around them? Because I don't know, if like somebody has been mean to me like in the past, I won't be mean, but I will always remember it, like don't become my friend like later in life. So
no, I don't interact with the people who treated me that badly. I refuse to. Because even I can't be fake. I can't put on a smile and pretend like, you know, like you didn't torment me for so long. But I never really spoke to my friends or parents about it, because I was very embarrassed. And I think my parents were also really, really worried, because they didn't know how to help me. So I didn't want to make them worry any more than they should. I have 1-2 very, very close friends who knew what was going on, who I really confided in, who I would call up and cry to when I needed to.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's how it was, and that's how it is for me, and I'm so glad because, you know, even the people, even some of the friends who weren't very nice to me then are so sweet right now. For me,
Mm-hmm.
that's just not my vibe. I can't
Yeah.
be around that.
Yeah. No, but I also thought maybe like I don't know like how the industry is, but maybe because like your own friends or family are really far away that you make friends like because like they are in the area, or maybe because like you're like feeling alone or something. So that's also like why I was asking that.
No,
But
but I have definitely made a lot of friends while working
mhm,
with them because and some of them, like a lot of the ADs, the assistant directors and everything, because they're really really chill, and it's just,
yeah,
you know, then they realize, because a lot of people call me ma'am and madam, and I'm like, listen guys, I no.
yeah.
No, like just
It's
no.
more like a form of respect or something. Yeah.
It is. It's an absolute form of respect, but I just feel like I'm just like, guys, we're all the
I'm
same age.
young.
It's weird. And if someone older than me is calling me ma'am, I'm just like, listen,
We
there's
need to
there's a
talk.
there's a problem here.
Yeah. Okay, okay. But also, what advice do you have for aspiring actress? What are some do's and don'ts?
So more than don'ts, honestly, I think I've made every mistake you can make, so don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest thing you should do is never give up, because I promise you, I mean, even if it takes you 5 years, you will get there.
Yeah.
And especially now with your OTT platforms opening up like Amazon, Netflix, Hotstar, all of that. I mean, there is so much work right now
Yeah.
that, and they're looking for actors. They're not just looking for pretty faces, but they're looking for people who are talented, who will work hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that way the industry has become very open to outsiders. Whereas
Yeah.
in the beginning, I would say it wasn't like that, because
Mm-hmm.
you really needed to know someone who knows someone who knows someone.
Yeah.
But now it's like people, casting directors will find you on social media, you know, and you just have to keep working on your skills. So
Yeah.
I would say keep doing that and just keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. And also like a question like you said about like working on your skills, because for example, you have like a soccer player, they have been playing soccer since they were a little, so they know they're talented. And with singing, like you know if you have talent or not, like you can hear
Yeah.
it. So how is it with like acting? Because like people that just want to become actors or actresses, like how do they know that they're talented? Like because it's not something you can practice. You can practice it, but like I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you.
So, in a country where there are so many different languages and dialects, I would
Mm-hmm.
say that you would have to practice on your diction. You'd have to work on that a lot. Because
Mm-hmm.
a girl from Uttar Pradesh will speak very differently as compared to a girl from Mumbai.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of that, and a lot of the roles are very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say you need to keep working on your diction. You have to keep watching different cinema, because in India, we've got Bollywood, we've got Tamil cinema, Telugu
Yeah.
cinema. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very different. And
Mm-hmm.
that, I would say, sort of create a library in your head of
Mm-hmm.
what is there or what isn't there. Because the minute you go into a casting, they will compare your audition to a different actress and say, you know, channel, say, a Kareena Kapoor from Jab We Met, or channel
Oh yeah.
a Nayantara. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you need to know
You know, you have to know
which,
your cinema.
you have to know your cinema. Absolutely.
Okay, nice, nice. And I also heard like in an interview that you love gossip. So what are some of the craziest rumors you heard about yourself? And you don't have to tell me if those rumors are real or not, or just a
No,
crazy.
it's fine. I'm an open book that way. So I've been linked up with like 2-3 of my co-stars, which I found absurd. And I remember, so the problem with this is that my mother wakes up earlier than I do. Okay,
Yeah.
and I live on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember she'd wake up and she always gets the papers first. So I wake up like much later than her, and suddenly I wake up to a message on my phone of her being like, "Is this true? Is this true?" And I'm just like, "Mom,
Yeah.
no."
Oh, that's so sad. So she just in her head you have like a whole other life.
I have, yeah, she thinks that I've got this crazy glamorous life, and I'm like, no mom, it's hard
I'm just
work.
at home.
It's sweat, blood and tears. It's like literally sometimes 14 to 16 hours of shooting a day, and you just go back to the hotel and you sleep. That's all you do.
Yeah.
So,
No time.
oh my
You
god.
don't even have time to have like 3 boyfriends.
I can't even handle one. I don't know how I would handle three, to be honest. Like, it just, I don't know how people cheat also. I find it so hard.
No, I can only cheat on my diet. That's the only thing. Yeah, but normally also like try to mix it up the interview with a lot of games, but today I left that all out because we had a lot of questions, so I picked out the ones that were asked the most. So are you ready for those questions?
I'm ready for the question.
Okay, I also are going to like say the names, but I will screw it up, so sorry guys.
No
The first one is from Shubham Kajani. How are you handling fame?
I don't feel famous yet. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I feel like I'm just chilling. Like, it's good. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel the day I will probably not be able to handle fame too well is when I don't want to be recognized when I'm at particular parties or something. I think that's when I'll feel a little like, no.
Yeah, you just want to have fun at that moment, or you don't want, yeah. Okay, nice. The next one is Yogesh _ Kumar _ Modi. Have you ever faced the casting couch culture, and what is your look on that? Like, what's your look on that in general?
I haven't really faced a casting couch situation, but yes, I have been hit on by a couple of people, sort of insinuating that if I go through with it, I'll get work. But at that point, honestly, I act really stupid and I pretend like I don't understand what they're trying to do, and then I just leave. So I've never been in a situation where anything's been forced on me. But yeah, in the beginning I was kind of hit on, but I feel like as a girl, it's really good to play stupid and just walk away, so that way they don't get offended and their ego isn't hurt, and you can also sort of get out of the situation without like any issues.
Smart. We also received a lot of questions about your skincare. So like, what is your secret for having such beautiful skin, and what type of products do you use?
So basically I am someone who really believes in like good skin comes from within. So you'll see I'll be eating a lot of fruits throughout the day. Watermelon for me is the best. It works very well on my skin. Pomegranate is also fantastic. You need to add a little bit of vitamin C, so oranges if you can, or have limbu pani, which is lemonade. Then apart from that, my skincare routine, I don't really wear foundation. If you guys can see, you can see a few marks and all, which I'm happy about.
I really needed to put some foundation on today.
No, I just do concealer on my eyes. I really do.
Nice.
I feel like the more your skin breathes, the better it is, because then your pores don't get clogged.
True.
But otherwise, very normal. I wash my face with a gentle, mild face wash, nothing that's too harsh or dries it out. After which I put on aloe vera gel, guys. I love it. I swear by it. It's the first thing that touches my skin after I wash my face, and it's so good for your skin. But I feel like in Mumbai, because it's humid, and in India especially, it dries up very fast. So after that, I just put on a light cream, and if it was at night time, then instead of the cream, I usually use a plant oil. So you can get that from honestly any brand. I prefer Clarins and Estee Lauder, but as long as it's a plant oil, it doesn't matter. Okay,
nice. The next one is _Ayush7410N. If you get the chance to be part of a Marvel movie, which character would you love to play?
Guys, you can't ask me to choose. I'm an MCU, like, okay. Which character would I like to play? I don't know, guys. They're all awesome. But yeah, I feel like I would really like to probably be the Black Panther, because he's got like the coolest suit ever. I mean, I wouldn't want to say Iron Man, because I don't think anyone can replace Iron Man or Captain America. Let's be Chris Evans. Oh my god.
You could be their wife.
No, I'm a superhero. They will
retire. They will retire then, of course. Like, it's not like the normal Bollywood, like when you get married, you stop movies. No, in Marvel, it's the other way around. They retire.
No, but I'll probably be the Black Panther, because like I like Wakanda as well. So it's a really cool place to be.
Okay, nice. Next one is Himanshu.Minhasa008. What's your guilty pleasure?
Sugar.
Mm.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Listen, I have right now, because I'm staying with my parents, like you can even see the sugar pimples have started to form.
Oh,
because I binge on chocolate, and when I say I binge, I don't mean one piece. I
like
mean the whole bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say no. I can't. Like the minute I taste it, it's a problem. And
Yeah.
for some reason, I feel like God has sort of like just pranked me a bit, because it will always be at night. I will have this chocolate craving at like 11:30, and then I'm just
But do you like also eat like the chocolate with like 85% pure chocolate? No, you don't
no
like
dark
that?
chocolate. I like white chocolate, milk chocolate.
Oh, I only eat dark chocolate because I used to eat like milk chocolate, but now that I only eat dark chocolate, like then it's like it tastes weird or something.
Yeah, it's not chocolate. It just tastes like really milky coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, if you eat like, yeah, and that's something I don't like anymore. But okay, nice. Let's see what is next one. We also received a lot of questions about your upcoming movies. So what are some projects we can expect this upcoming year?
So I've done a film with a production house called T-Series called Koi Jaane Na, which is a murder mystery. That's Hindi. I'm doing 2 shows with Amazon. We've already finished shooting for one, and we finished that in December. So that's called Dilli. It's a political thriller.
Also, right?
Yes, 2 seasons.
It's sick. Like how? It's not even out yet. So that's
no. So we've only finished 1 season, but the show has been drafted
renewed
for 3 seasons.
Yeah, sick.
So that's done, and that's pretty cool. Then we're doing this amazing show that we had stopped shooting because of the lockdown. It's called Dongri to Dubai, and I'm so excited about this because it's basically a period drama show, and it talks about one of India's biggest gangsters of all time, Dawood Ibrahim. So I just find it very fascinating. Like there was a huge period in India, especially in Mumbai, where you would literally want to grow up and be a gangster. And yeah, I'm not joking, because they had, I'm talking about the 70s and 80s, they had the most power as compared to anyone. Instead of politicians and actors that you see today, the gangsters sort of ruled the country in a way. So this is to do with a very, very famous one, and it's set in the 70s and 80s. So it's a period show, and I'm so excited about that. Apart from that, I'm doing a film in Tamil called Bagheera, and even that is a thriller. I've clearly only done thrillers.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. So, like, how do you say that? Like, if somebody calls, you have to decline it. But yeah, I'm back.
Yeah,
sorry.
I need to cut it because then it goes off for a bit.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So you were talking about your Tamil movie?
Yeah. So I'm doing a film in Tamil called Bagheera, which is also a major thriller. So
nice.
I'm only doing thrillers. I'm only doing serious work this year.
Yeah, but it's good, right? So I think it's also good to do a lot of different things so that people don't like, how did they say that? Like typecast you, like you do everything. So that's good. Yeah. Okay.
No, I feel like now I've been typecast into someone who can perform. So I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, that's good. Like, that's good.
Bring on the challenges.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. The next question is from ironic_HGR. How do you choose which films to do, and what makes you say yes to a script?
It's very simple. I just read a script and I think to myself, would I pay money to go to a theater and watch this? Or when it comes to a show, would I spend, because I'm somebody who binge watches shows. So like every time I like a show, I will finish it in maximum 2 days.
Yeah,
not kidding.
Same.
I had like when Game of Thrones came out and I didn't watch it like until I think the 4th season had just come out, and my brother was like, you have to watch it, you have to watch it. There was a problem because I didn't like speak to anyone until I was done watching all 4 seasons. So when I'm in a show, like when I watch a show, I need to be like that's the kind of grip that it needs to have. So that's what I think of when I choose a film or a show. It's basically, would you watch it? Would you binge watch this? And would you pay money to go to a theater and watch this? So that's all.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's also like, it's not like, oh, like it's gonna make so much money. Like
no, none of that.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays a good script is gonna do well whether
which actor or actress is in it. Yeah. Okay, nice one. The next one is from Varun0903. Does your name have a special meaning? And if so, what does it mean?
So, my name means princess in Arabic.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like a princess and diva is the same, but like, how would you describe yourself? Like, are you a little princess or are you a diva? Like, what are you?
I would
A
say
little
I'm
bit
a
of
slight
both?
brat. Little bit.
Yeah, I tried to say like diva, like it's like a nice word. You made it worse.
No, I can be a little bratty. I really can. But yeah, no, I think of myself as somebody who's just very honest and sort of to the point in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah, no bullshits.
that's good. Like,
Other people take it badly.
no, I think it's better because like if you like are direct, like nobody can say like, yeah, but you were saying this and you meant that. So like being direct is always a good thing.
I think it's the best thing. And you know, like even when people are sort of direct to me, I
Mhm.
actually really like it. I'm like, wow, you're rude
I
and
can
quite
appreciate
honest.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Sometimes it hurts, but like it's good. It's good.
No, I think I would respect you more because there's so
Yeah,
many people, because not a lot of people have the guts to actually be very
yeah.
to your face. It's always
Sure.
like, you know, they'll try to make like one
Mhm.
sentence becomes like a paragraph.
Yeah,
I'm just
and they
like,
still
get
didn't say
to
what
the
they
point.
want to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just get to the point.
yeah. Nice. Okay, I get that. The next one is from Amira.Facebook. So it's not you, but like it's somebody. If you could undo something from your past, what would it be?
Do something from my house.
No, no, no. If you could undo something from your past.
Oh, undo something from my past. Like I said, I would have probably finished all 3 years of college. I would have somehow found a way and I would have done it.
Okay. You never know. If you still want to do that later in life, you can still do it. So that's
No,
good.
I'm too scared to go back then. I feel like,
No,
you know,
like not in real life, just online. You get the same paper.
no, I feel like, you know, I'm telling you, if the system was like that here, I
Yeah.
would. I really would. I would have done it
Oh.
now during lockdown.
Yeah,
I would
because
have-
Tyler Banks went to Harvard, right? So like really late in life. So that's why I was like, oh, that you can also do that if you don't want to go to school.
Maybe.
Maybe Harvard. You never know. But also I just came up with that question because like now that we're in lockdown, I watch a lot of like Bollywood movies even more, and like in every movie, like sometimes I'm like, oh, that actor is so cute. Oh my god, that actor is so cute. Like, but I'm just watching the show, but you're working with them, aren't you? Like sometimes when you work with people, like, is it just acting or like is it interesting or there's so many people? Like, how do you just keep like, okay, this work and I'm not doing that? Like, how do you, I don't think I could handle that. Just being honest.
It's a lot of people on set, I have to say. It's a lot. So, you know,
Yeah.
when I was working with an actor once, and very, very sweet actor. I'm not going to take his name though, but every time someone was in his eye line, because he had this specific thing that nobody should be in my eye line. Because,
Okay.
I mean, you do get conscious at the end of the day. It's absolutely natural.
Yeah.
And he would just lose it every time there was because obviously some guy would just come and want to see and everything, and he's just like, why am I looking at you? Why are you looking at me?
Oh my god. Okay.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, and I get it. I really get it. And I was like, but I can be here. He's like, yes, you're in the movie. But, you know, anyone who's unnecessary shouldn't basically be in front of him while he's doing the scene. I was just like, wow. And I was like, you can ask for that? You can ask, you can make people move? No.
Yeah. Okay, nice, interesting. Because yeah, that was something I was thinking about, because I was like, I just fell in love like watching films. Like I don't think I could work with them because I would just fall in love with everyone. So that's not good. But before we end this interview, what is your personal mantra you live by?
So there's a wonderful saying that if you're not going to think about it or remember it in the next 5 years, don't stress about it for the next 5 minutes. And I really believe that.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that, because I feel like now, and I'm somebody who has dealt with anxiety, who still deals with anxiety. So I get it. I get that one problem can seem like the end of the world, but it's not.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to remind yourself of. Like I said, if it's not going to matter in 5 years, Don't even spend 5 minutes on it. Just try to disconnect and move on.
Nice. I think it's also really important for in the industry you're working in, like to have that mindset, because otherwise you would just like be, I don't want to say cry, but cry about every single thing that happens. So
you will.
Yeah, beautiful. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. This was lovely.
Yes, same. I really enjoyed this conversation, and I hope when like everything comes out, like we can finally chat again about it.
I'm gonna send you the names of my shows, so you better watch it.
Yeah, sure. You should send it, and then we will talk about it for soon.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.
You too.
Thank you. So guys, that was the episode of today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and go watch her all her shows and movies that she has been in, and also check her out on Instagram if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next time, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.